I'm sure my mom was just trying to protect me. Now that there's only one of us left, I thought it was time I heard the stories. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Finer Things, the show where we examine games for their artistic value. By now, you know, I'm your host, Quinn Foose. Today's episode will dip back into the indie game genre once more to explore an emotional adventure game. This time around, the title in question is What Remains of Edith Finch. What Remains of Edith Finch was released in April of 2017 by developer Giant Sparrow, who was previously known only for the one game that they had put out prior to this one, The Unfinished Swan, which released in October of 2012. Now, if you recall from the episode where we covered Firewatch, I am not much of an indie game player myself. However, What Remains of Edith Finch caught my attention early on, not long after its release, because of the praise it was given by so many of those who reviewed the title. When PlayStation so kindly released it as one of their free games for PlayStation Plus members for May of this year, I downloaded it immediately. At first glance, What Remains of Edith Finch seems to be a simple walking simulator. The point of the game is to wander as Edith through her old family house that has been abandoned ever since her mother chose to leave it. Throughout the house are locked doors and secret passageways that seem enticing but do not initially appear to hold much value as they are inaccessible to you. However, the game becomes much more once you begin to gain access to these hidden areas that once served as the stage for the long and tragic story of the family that once lived in them. Inside each area lies the tales of each member of the Finch family throughout the generations, and when you interact with these elements, something special happens. For each member's story, you are taken away from Edith and put into their shoes, sometimes literally and other times as a cat or owl in a dream, or a storybook character that lives out his own life inside the head of a man ever retreating from reality. These portions of the game are when the Finch family's story truly shines and comes to life as the immersion and investment of the players only increases with each venture into the past. This, along with the storybook-style animation of the world, creates a small and isolated scene in which players can fully experience the emotional journey of going through the years and generations, the tragedies and losses that culminate with Edith Finch as the lone survivor of the family, hoping for the future and the child that she will soon bring into it. If you're looking for a short but sweet story, then do not miss out on this journey through the Finch family home, and thank you once again for joining me on The Finer Things. Make sure not to miss the next episode. Thanks for watching.